Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked yourself, why am I still here? Every day feels like a battle, dragging your weary self through a chaotic world. People see the warrior standing tall, but they have no idea about the hell you're fighting inside your scars, your nightmares. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, gasping for air in a suffocating darkness. You scream into that void, but it never answers back. It's not because you're weak, it's because life is a relentless battlefield. Sometimes you're the one bleeding out, and guess what? No one's coming to save you. It's all on you. They say, keep fighting. Do they think I don't know that? I wake up every morning already in the ring, taking hits from life that swing hard and dirty. It doesn't care if you're on your last breath, it will beat you down until you forget why you even started. But here's the truth, you don't stop. You rise, not because you want to, but because you have to. Pain is all you know. You stand there, fists clenched, teeth grinding, and inside, you're crying, but you don't let them see that. You wear your pain like armor. Every cut, every bruise, every tear shed alone becomes part of you. You take that hurt, that anger, that raw agony, and forge it into something stronger. That's what warriors do. Sometimes it's not just about fighting, it's about survival. It's about dragging yourself through mud, blood, and tears, even when your body screams to quit. You know you'll wake up tomorrow, and it'll still hurt, but you get up anyway. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you dangerous. You've been through hell, and you're still here. You faced the darkness and emerged on the other side. They don't see the tears you cry when no one's watching, but that's okay. You're not crying for them, you're crying for every part of you that's still holding on, still fighting, still believing there's a way out. Ever wonder why it always feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Like life has marked you as a target? Maybe it's because you're different. You can take it, even when it feels like you're breaking. It gets heavy, doesn't it? You keep pushing, grinding, and it feels like you're drowning. But here's the truth, nobody's coming to save you. Maybe that's what makes you dangerous. You've learned to save yourself. You've crawled out of hell, even when the flames licked at your heels. They think the strongest ones never fall, but they're wrong. The strongest are the ones who've been broken 1,000 times and still rise. Real strength is found on your knees, blood in your mouth, refusing to give up. You spit out that blood, wipe away the tears, and get back in the fight. You wonder if it's all worth it, the pain, the struggle, the endless battles, but you don't have a choice. You didn't ask for this life, but here you are, and you must keep moving. The hardest part isn't the pain or the loneliness, it's the fact that you have no one to share it with. You look around and everyone else seems fine, living in a world you'll never be part of. Maybe that's true. Maybe you're meant to carry the weight so others don't have to. It gets lonely, wanting to reach out but not knowing how to explain the darkness inside you. So you keep it locked up and keep fighting alone. They see strength, but they don't see the cracks, the nights spent on your knees begging for the pain to stop. That's your fight, your burden, your hell. And maybe that's what makes you stronger, because you carry it, survive it, live through it, even when it feels like it's killing you. They'll never understand the strength it takes just to get out of bed in the morning, the courage to face another day knowing it's just more of the same. But you do it anyway. That's what warriors do. They fight, they endure, they survive. Even when it feels like the world is against them, they keep going because giving up isn't an option. Not for you. Not for people like us. One day they'll wonder how you did it, how you survived when everyone else would have broken. But they don't need to understand. You survive for you, for that piece of yourself that refuses to die, that refuses to let the darkness win. And that's enough. You are enough. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how heavy the burden gets, you keep going. So what's next? Next is whatever you make it. It's pushing through when the world tells you to sit down. It's standing up when every muscle screams to stop. Next is taking all that hurt, anger, and fire inside you and turning it into fuel. You don't do it for the cheers or recognition. You do it because you have to, because somewhere inside you know there's more to life than just pain. There's hope, redemption, or maybe just survival. But whatever it is, you keep going. You keep fighting. And one day, they'll see more than a warrior, they'll see a legend.